Most lenses have similarities to loudspeakers. Now what do I mean by that? If you crank up a speaker 100%, you might hear clipping, you might hear vibrations and noises that you don't want, so it's normally not at its best. But if you reduce it to 90 or 85%, you might get a crystal clear sound. This is similar to most lenses. Wide open, the majority of lenses does not perform at its best. But if you stop it down a little bit, then you might get amazing images. So much glass is what you're getting when you're buying the Meike or Meike 50mm f.95, an APS-C lens with a super fast aperture. Now I understand what you're asking. Dirk, what the heck are you wearing? Well, my good clothes were still in the dryer. The first impression of this lens is a really good one. It is a solid metal construction. Here at the front we do have a stepless aperture ring. Behind that is a focus ring that goes really smooth. It has a good travel distance and a very good resistance. So getting things in focus is super easy. The way I do this here with the A6700, I programmed on the C2 button the focus assist, so I would zoom in to get closer to my subject, and then I would focus, and then I would press the shutter. I'll leave a link in the description below how to program C buttons on a Sony camera. I knew from the test chart that wide open this lens doesn't perform super well. So I wanted to test the Meike 50mm f.95 in the real world. I got up, and after my daily morning routine, I hopped in the car and I drove to Miami, to the design district. I spotted a pretty girl who took selfies, and I convinced her to follow me around. Her name is Ivy, and no, she's not a model, she's actually a financial expert. When we took pictures at f.95, I soon realized that these were not the results that we wanted. I found the sweet spot of the Meike 50mm f.95 at f2.8. It was really easy to get her in focus, to get my image sharp as I wanted, and to take nice pictures. And the results are really satisfying. And although it is an f2.8, we still have a fantastic bokeh, a nice out of focus background, and overall great colors and a good image quality. And that's what I meant when I said you don't necessarily need a lens to use it completely wide open. You can also use it at other f-stops as long as it performs well. No matter the f-stop, corner sharpness is not one of the strong suits of the Meike 50mm f.95. But that's not a problem at all, because 50mm on an APS-C camera equivalates to 75mm and therefore is an ideal portrait lens. And when taking portrait shots, you actually want your background to be blurry and out of focus. You want your subject to be in focus, and that's all that matters. Filmmakers will love the fact that we have barely any focus shifting. So if you get anything in focus at f2.8, you could simply change the aperture without the need of refocusing. Yes, at some f-stops we have to deal with chromatic aberrations and also with ghosting. But this goes away the more we stop it down. We have 7 elements in 5 groups and 13 blades, which is one of the reasons why we have such a beautiful bokeh. I was very surprised to find out that we don't get a lens hood. We have a protection cap for the front, but I actually would like to have a lens hood to prevent stray light from coming in. The Meike 50mm f.95 is a fun lens to use. The center sharpness is at its best already at f4. So the takeaway from my Miami trip is overall great sharp images, beautiful colors, beautiful bokeh, and overall a really nice image quality. This lens currently retails at $166 only, and therefore it comes highly recommended. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments below, I'll definitely respond. And by the way, a free way to support my channel would be to leave a like. And if you like my channel overall, please consider to subscribe, I would really appreciate this. Till the next time, stay safe, stay tuned, and take care. Bye for now.